Mary100635 here with another update. Gonna be also showing you some of the newest things I have, along with a few repair items. First, we'll start with the repair items. So, Toy Lover sent me 3 items to repair sometime last month. An elf that needed a new button, which that's already done. It's downstairs in the box that he sent it in. And right now, is this entire mech with a speaker and a weird looking board and a light bulb. This goes to a skull plaque that is only activated with motion, and this mech here moves the skull head from left to right to look at the moon and back forward. I believe that's what it was. The entire issue is there were some wires off, and the first time I tried this, I tried different combinations and I still can't get nothing out of it, so I'll be trying again here shortly. So this is still a work in progress. And here we have this guy, the Boogie Bobbers. I don't know if that's what they're called. They pretty much look like midget Rockin' Randalls. This one's issue was all the wires were out the board. I tried everything I could to solder everything, and some of these wires you see around here, they're pretty much just, oh, give me a second. Let's rip off. There's like some really small wires around here that are just like to fix some traces, and of course it didn't work, so everything is still here. It's small board and the microphone. The closest thing I could get to do is use a small relay as a button. So if he wants to make a video showing what this thing is supposed to do, then there you have it. Small little alternative. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. It's kind of funny to mess with. So there's that. That's about all with the customer repairs. Now within my room, I did organize a bit. I don't know if I did show this at some point. I think in a previous update I may have, but if I didn't, out on display now I have both of my robot troops. Originally I had one out, and now I have 2 of them out. With the Cosmics, I think there's another one. Oh no, wait, no, that was the only other robot I took out from the closet. And I have my 2 Star Warriors up here instead of having one in the closet like normally. Zadok wise, we have the metallic blue one on display, and my batteries tell me it's low. It'll last for a little bit longer. I think that's about it within new additions. Yeah, that's about it. I did organize a little bit within the cabinets. Even the top here. I don't know if I did show this in the previous video. That the top I completely reorganized. I did have a Pleo up here, which is now in the glass case. These robots, practically all of them, were originally up here because I had the quads on that area too. But now it's all been changed around, so there we have it. Nice quick overview. Cases, nothing has really changed here, although over here I have a wind-up Iron Man figure, the 2 boxing robots, the ships over here, nothing interesting nor new. Down here, not really, I did kind of move a few things around. Eyebrows are still in the same spot, although I have the line-flying robot right there. Spheros, 3 of them, Gen 1, Gen 2, and the Mini. The Spider Robot actually still got uploaded and edited the video together of the Spider Robot. This thing took so long to freaking build, I literally kid you not. And back here we have another R2. The one in the front was actually originally in the closet, and now it's back on display. These guys are all still the same. Down here, did kind of organize because I do have another two or three recent additions. Well, they're not even really that recent anymore. Well, one of them is still recent, just not too recent. Alright, so one of them is the Black Thunder Warrior, the one right here. That one doesn't have a try me button. It's not a first generation. I think we could call it, it's a first gen, but it came in a different box. Because the first one came in a really big fancy box. This one just came in, you could say, a smaller version of that box. Of course, we have a robot fighter in the very back, which is actually a fake one, which is really neat. And since I had to move robots around in order to fit those new ones in place, of course, the entire order just got changed. And the bottom here, we do have one new addition. That's a power robot. which is a fake Robot King. So there's that. Nothing new down here. Up here, a few things got changed. Oh yeah, one of the latest additions was Agent Bingo. Insert the Bingo song in the comments if you want. I don't care. As you can see here, for a lot of you who've been watching my videos for years would probably remember this as Power Destroyer Elite Robo or some crap like that. This is the Chrome Bide Power Destroyer, which is back together and it's back to stay how it is forever. The only thing it needs now is gears to walk. Everything, it fully works, has the original board back and everything. Back to what was Red V-Bot, nothing new right there. Of course, there's a few newer robots. We got Megazord. This is a bit old from last year. Rabone isn't new. Roboism is new, as you saw in previous video. And the entire secret project, which I of course said in the description I would explain, this is the black V-Bot that I got years ago, pretty much. If you guys look up V-Bot on my channel, you will see videos of this thing trying to work, but failing badly, and I even made a video asking for help, even though I'm pretty sure no one has really ever messed with these things except for me. Because the entire plan was, I'm almost pretty sure I did mention this in a post somewhere, but I'm just gonna, for everyone who's new to the channel or anything, I'm just gonna repeat it. I originally owned 3 V-Bots, 2 reds and a black. Black, of course, was my first. Okay, now 2 of them came from eBay. One came from Jordan. We did a trade on Santa, and I think it's the one that was used to fix this one up. This one I know this one came from eBay too, but I'm just trying to remember who helped me get it. That or I got it. It's one or the other, I can't really remember. But yeah, that one's my fully working unit, and so with the parts of that one, with the other one, because it was actually missing the front chest piece and had a broken riser, so it's perfect to use as parts. With that, I pretty much mixed this one with the other one up. So originally this one was supposed to have green headlights, red eyes, and no lights at the sides of the wheels, and no moving arms. And of course the crotch piece was actually supposed to be a solid black. So when Ivan was here, while he was working on Sentinel and Rex, I was working on this project. I eventually got stuck to a point with the legs because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get this apart properly or how to get these out. So I thought it was going to be difficult, so I just postponed the entire project for a year. Until then, I actually did have the entire box of it in my room along with some V2 parts because I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and see if I can work on this at some point, and long and behold, within a span of 2 days, I believe, within a span of 2 days, I got this working now. It works great, although this one's risers are pretty much just really worn out since I did make it transform a lot as a kid. So now he has moving arms, his eyes changed from red to green, which was something I didn't know because I remember when I first took the head apart when I was little, I noticed that there was 2 more sockets for LEDs, and once I took the other one's head apart, I realized that, okay, so it had 2 LEDs. Okay, it had to have 4. 2 reds and 2 greens. So, of course, I swapped the boards out within the heads, and now this one has that function. Motors and gears, I pretty much just swapped, not even swap anything. The arms are actually still original. It's just that I just had to put the gears inside because this is the 2nd generation. These ones do not have any moving parts or any of the things that this one have. But this one now has everything that this V-Bot has. Ugh. Although it still needs some good adjustments. That's one thing. And of course, over here we have Fing Yong's copy of V-Bot. This one I've been looking for I don't even know how many years at this point, because I'm trying to remember when I first discovered it. Because the way I discovered that there was a fake one was when I came across a video called Huge RC Transforming Robot or some crap like that. And I was like, oh, that thing is freaking cool because it has some sweet music. It looks a lot more. The color wise is amazing. Like there's a metallic red and metallic blue, and of course on the back it actually lights up. Now, what mostly won me over with this original was the music. The music it played was just so badass. Even the transforming music was badass, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this at some point. I had the opportunity to get one. Well, two opportunities. We could say there's multiple. Well, one opportunity because before Ivan was coming here, we actually found them on eBay and on Amazon, but we just didn't get them because it was like, what if we end up doing a lot more things to the point we find a bunch more stuff and we're not gonna have money? So we were just like, okay, you know what, screw it, we're not getting them. And of course, this one popped up on eBay. It's kind of expensive. I really don't want to say the price. It was pretty expensive for what it was, and what got me is it's not the version I thought it would be. It actually uses C batteries. The other versions I've always seen took a rechargeable battery pack. It would come with two of them. They were both like 3.6 volts to a total of 7.2 volts. So at that point, before this one arrived in my house, I was getting ready to buy a charger and the batteries. I was getting ready to invest like $32 more into this thing. And I'm glad I didn't, because it turned out to use batteries. And the unfortunate thing is, even though they're both the same robot, same frequency, they're not compatible. The remote is not compatible to control this one. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I have it now. I'll use the red one. Although I do plan importing another one soon once I get the funds and some other crap. So yeah, that's this one. Of course, Wisdom, as I mentioned, needs repairs. Agent Bingo needed a bunch of repairs. Oh yeah, there was another two more robots that I didn't show. If I can find a switch. Oh yeah, also my closet has a light. Some of the robots. As you can see there is a black robot and a red robot. The red one is a new gen Cosmic, and the black one is pretty much a new gen of Millennium robots. They both work, which is great. Although the red one came damaged with a broken foot, and the black one was complete, but for some odd reason they didn't send the axe, blade, whatever you want to call it. So I will be making videos of them too soon, and I do want to get both of them on that shelf. So I'm going to have to take down one Trooper and one of the Cosmics, because I have two red Cosmics, except one has a different chip. So I'm going to have to take two of those down so I can fit the Cosmic and the Millennium with this section. I know it's a lot of them. So there's that. RoboKid, Femisapien, some other stuff. Another... Oh, I'm just going to turn off the lights. Oops. There we go. And also, one thing about the V-Bots is, once I can get a controller or something to get this one working, I will be making a comparison video between that one and the V-Bot, so you guys can see how similar they are. I mean, you look at them, you're like, okay, yeah, they're the exact same thing. There's no real difference in design. When in reality, oh, there's a lot of differences. I mean, just look at the legs. Different designs. This one's like more supposed to be like a, I don't even know what kind of car this one's supposed to be, like a Hummer, some sort of Hummer car, I don't know. Something like that. And of course, you can see the doors here are different. Front piece, different. Even the headlights are different. You have chrome. This one doesn't. The other one actually has silver, I believe. Yeah, silver. There's that. Another new thing is Android. Well, he's not really new. I got him like, I think sometime last year. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's that. Nothing else. Oh yeah, new blanket. Oh yeah, and for Valentine's Day, my grandma got me this. Pretty cool. So random. Other than that, I think that's about it for this update. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little video update. I know it was a little bit long, but oh well, what can I say? It happens. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.